Alright, how's it going everyone? This is Tom, bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay today, and today I'm proud to present to you a 57 kill confirmed gameplay on the map Slums. And I know every time I upload a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay, it always seems to be Slums, but Slums is clearly the best map in the game, one of the most enjoyable. And today I want to quickly touch on the pistol, the Tac-45, and generally most of the pistols in this game. They are so overpowered. Like, this gun is ridiculous. I remember I watched a video by, what's his face? I can't even remember what his name is, but anyway, he was kind of going on about how you can improve your aim in Black Ops 2 by using the Tac-45 for a few games, and after a while you'll find that your aim just seems to improve dramatically. And of course he's exactly right, because this gun is insane. It's so good, and kind of overpowered as well, but I really did enjoy using it. This was kind of a Tac-45 fest, really. I got 57 kills. I did get like 17 deaths, but they were pretty much all at the start. I got like 10 deaths at the start. I remember we were losing this game. We're actually losing this game right now, and we ended up coming back and winning it, and I decided to suddenly play really well somehow. So it's a really enjoyable gameplay, a lot of kills, low kill streaks, so yeah, just enjoy that in the background. But the main topic for today is sorry, my mouth is a little bit dry, but I wanted to kind of talk about kind of a main topic, which can be based around my own experiences. It's kind of what's been going on recently when me going to university and things like that. It's been a huge change, and it's kind of been a little bit bigger than I expected. It's kind of all been a little bit too fast, and what I kind of realized is that I'm having to keep changing places. Like, I remember I had to go from the UK to Holland, and that was a massive change for me. It was took a lot of getting used to, and then 3 years later, 3 years on, like, I'm going to university. I'm going to a Dutch university, and I have to say, I can't say I'm really enjoying the atmosphere, because it's really horrible. Like, well, not horrible, sorry. It's just generally very difficult to, get used to a new atmosphere. I'm sure you guys have encountered those kind of situations and experiences before. It's just really tough to, fit into a new sort of environment, and that's kind of what I'm going through yet again for about the 100th time in my life. But this time it's kind of a whole different culture. So like when I moved to Holland at first, I was going to a British school, British people and really nice guys. Everyone was just really generally very nice. It was an awesome atmosphere in the end, and I really enjoyed myself. But now it's kind of like I'm hanging around with Dutch people, and even though I am half Dutch like by origin, I spent my entire life around British oriented people, and generally international people as well, who were kind of predominantly half British. So it's kind of it's just generally very annoying and very strange to get get to know these people and get new friends, and it's very difficult. And I kind of wanted to ask you, generally your own experience in this kind of field, really, in these kind of matters. Do you get those kind of experiences when you've had to like literally change countries and get used to different types of people? I always seem to get this kind of culture shock every time I go to a different country and have to spend a good 3, 4, maybe 5 months there, or weeks, whatever. It's just generally very difficult, and something that I'm struggling with at the moment. And all I can think of really is how to get around that is just by talking to a lot of people, and it all comes with time. That's what I've always found, and that's also a very frustrating fact you have to accept, is that it always takes a while, to get used to a new atmosphere, a new place, and whether it be a school, a country, whatever you're doing. In international sport, football, I suppose, a lot of footballers get that as well when they move football clubs. And that's actually something that I found very, something that really crossed my mind a lot, because I watch a lot of football, as you know, and some of the decisions that football players make, going to certain clubs, I just cannot understand. For example, like, people like Bale, like he played for Tottenham, and I moved to Real Madrid, and like I understand that Real Madrid is a huge team, obviously, but that must be such a strange change. You're playing with some fantastic footballers, but just for yourself, isn't it kind of weird? You're hanging around with generally people who are Spanish, and for me that would just be really weird. I mean, I actually really like Spanish people, just generally I think they're pretty fucking funny, but that's a whole new story for a different day. But generally I find it difficult to apply myself to different environments, and somehow I just can't understand how certain footballers, like, I know a lot of footballers that have gone from, like, the UK to Russia to play for these really rich clubs to get a ton of money. Like, I understand that you're getting paid a lot, and as much as we can say life's not all about money, it kind of is. Money, buys a lot. But, for these footballers who go to, like, places like Russia and China, I don't know, they just go there for whatever reason. Maybe it's money, but then how do you fit into that? Do you just get used to it over time? Because, I mean, you're always moving as a footballer, and year after year after year. I know a player called Nicholas Anelka, actually, who always seems to be in a different club every year. He was a former Chelsea player, actually, and I just don't understand how you can keep moving around and getting used to that. Obviously, I'm only 18 years old, so maybe I'm still young, I still need to learn the tricks of the trade or whatnot, but Personally, I'm finding it a little frustrating to get used to the Dutch environment, and what I'm really hoping to do at the moment is go to a British university. Personally, I'm enjoying my course, I'm enjoying what I'm studying, but just, you know, getting used to the environment, getting used to the people is difficult for me. Obviously, I can't really complain because there's nothing wrong with the people at all. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me either. It's just the simple fact that they're very different to the people I've been used to hanging out with for the last, you know, 15, 16, 17 years. So I don't know, it's just something to think on, really. Nothing really much else to say about that, so I might as well go on and talk about some Black Ops 2 gameplay or whatever. But yeah, just let me know in the comment section, you know, your thoughts and opinions on that. If you had any past experiences yourself, it would be very interesting to hear that for myself, but also just as a general topic. It's quite nice to get a discussion going sometimes in the comments, so do leave your thoughts on that. Now we're just going to talk about some Black Ops, because that was some serious mode talk right there, and there's not enough room for too much serious talk in one day. It will get my head kind of buzzing. So yeah, I'm using the TAC-45, and as you can see, I'm just generally doing exceptionally well. These players, I don't know, they were decent at the start. I mean, the game was quite close, and then I started, you know, really picking it up. And what I find is that the more you use this gun, is that the better your aim seems to get. It feels like with the TAC-45 especially, but on Black Ops 2, the pistols in general just seem to lock onto your targets. I don't know if that's true, but it just seems the aim assist with the pistols is kind of slightly increased, which I really enjoy, but it does make the pistols reasonably overpowered, and I especially get very frustrated not only when I get killed by concussion grenades, like I did right there, which, you know, was kind of weird, but when snipers just whip out their TAC-45s and kill me. I remember on Modern Warfare 2, when people whipped out a pistol, I didn't really care. That's kind of good, because it's better than being destroyed by M93 Rafficals or whatnot. But there we are, that's the end of the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed it. The final score was 57-16. Do leave your thoughts down below in the comments section on the topic I talked about, and also about the TAC-45 and pistols in Black Ops 2 as a kind of the Call of Duty topic for today. And that's pretty much it. Obviously, leave a like rating as well. Likes are awesome. I do really appreciate likes, and they do help my channel tremendously. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.